is an overall type of day for this lab girly. Yeah, so get ready with me. I'm doing my regular makeup before work. Takes me about 10 minutes usually. I just got out of the shower, got dressed. So first, moisturizer. I like the Pond's one. Can't wait for spring to actually be here. Oh, it has been a long winter in New England, people. Okay. From there, I'm gonna use this Milk product. It's supposed to help with the poofiness under the eyes. I'm gonna let all of that dry. I have this fan. So I actually originally bought this fan back when I was salsa dancing, and I thought it would help me cool down, but I never got to that point. Yeah, now I just use it for my makeup. Well, hello there. All right. Sometimes I like to put a little bit of loose setting powder before I start adding layers. So it's just a cheap one from Wet n Wild. Some products I do spend money on because I think it's worth it, but others, I think the cheaper ones work well. Like having a good moisturizer is important, a good primer, foundation, mascara, and the other stuff you can kind of get away with the cheaper ones. I don't think you have to spend a ton of money on it. And for primer, I really like this Milk Hydro. I've been using it for years and it works well. It's Grip Primer, and you don't need a lot, just one drop. Well, it's not really a drop, but one pump. Okay, and I haven't decided what I wanted to do for eyeshadow yet. I like eyeshadow. I do keep it simple for work. If I was going out, I'd probably do like a smoky eye or something. I have this Morph one that I just bought recently, and I'm loving it. Let's see. I love shimmer, so I tend to really like this one, and it's new and exciting. Let's see. Might keep it more simple though too. This I've had for years. A friend gave it to me many years ago, and as you can see, it's well loved. I tend to use these colors the most. As you can see, the brown. I might just do that. Keep it simple today. I know there's not crazy technique going on here, and I'm using this brush that I've had for God knows how long. Since I'm just doing one color and one layer, just going back and forth seems to help work for me. Just keeping it simple. Let's take a closer look here. Yeah, I think that looks good. I mostly do it because I like a little bit of color. And next, I like Milk products. As you can see, they work well for me. So this is Kush Mascara. I just apply a little bit. I know some people do the curling beforehand. Generally, I don't seem to need that tool, so. But if you think your lashes could use some curling before mascara, then definitely go for it. Alright, so next I have foundation. So I just bought this one recently. It's Clinique. This shade works really well for me. It is Serum Foundation Broad Spectrum SPF. I really wanted something that was transfer resistant, or as little transfer as possible, because my last foundation, I was using this MAC one, Studio Radiance. It was serum powdered foundation. While it worked really well, the color, and it was very light, which I liked, it did transfer quite a bit. I have a paint coat and can kind of see like where it left all the stains, and I still need to figure out how to get it out of that coat. Anyways, I just directly apply it to my face. I know some people do it on the palm, on the top of the hand, and do that, but I find that just doing one pump here, one on the nose, maybe a little bit of a bigger one on the forehead because there's more surface area. Yeah, just like that. I need to work on this camera angle next video. All right, and then I use this brush. This is a Wet n Wild brush. It is a foundation brush, and I just paint it on. And whatever is left over in the brush, I just put it on my neck. Although the color match is pretty good on this one, I still like to do that. Yeah, from there, I'm not doing concealer today, making it simple for work. I'm gonna put more loose powder on, and this is a powder brush, again from Wet n Wild. I got these brushes at the grocery store. Powder. All right, I'm gonna skip bronzer today as well, but I love glitter and highlights and anything sparkly, so I'm gonna put some highlighter on. And this is, again, from Wet n Wild, the cheapest brand. I don't think I need an expensive highlight personally, and I'm using this brush. I think it's also supposed to be a powder brush or foundation brush. I got it at Marshall's like a year or two ago. Yeah, and I'm just gonna start. I try to make sure it's on my cheekbone, so be able to feel it, and I try to do it at a diagonal. This. For the other side. Cheekbone's right there. I also like to do my nose. And right here, just do highlight. I try not to go too crazy with it. And that is my general face. Now I have the eyebrows left, and I love lipstick, so, but today I'm feeling more of a lip gloss, so we'll see. So I have this eyebrow brush. It is from e.l.f. It's Lash and Brow Wand. Woo! And Wet n Wild, and it's a brown color. I think it's ash brown. This works well for me. Yeah, so I'm just gonna brush my brows. And yeah, just try to fill it in. I don't like prominent brows. I don't like when they're like sticking out too much, I guess. That's just not my personal preference, so I do very little with this. If I was going out, I'd probably try to like fill it in more, and probably it would be more prominent. I like to keep it simple for work while still looking good. And here, and this eyebrow, there's always a gap there because, you know, that's how it was made. my friends said a long time ago, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So it's okay if they don't look the same. And same goes for the eyeshadow, eyeliner, whatever it is you're doing. They don't need to be identical. They're not twins. All right, I'm gonna brush it again. So yeah, so this is my face. Last is lips. I have this L'Oreal Paris Plump Ambition lip oil. I got this from Target. I love the color. I'm leaning towards this. I think I'm gonna do this one today. All right, it's a pretty pink. I really like pink. So and this is the look. There you have it. Next, I'm gonna do my hair. My hair is straight these days, so in the shower I need to wrap it up, and also I use a bonnet, like a shower cap. All right. Ooh, goes in my bed. I like the wavy look, even though I did straighten it. I don't like it to be bone straight, so I need my glasses for this. So I think it looks great. What I'm gonna do is just apply a little bit of oil, because you know I'm a black girl and I need to add stuff to my hair. So I have this castor premium hair oil. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my hand, not too much. Kind of see that. Rub, rub, rub. I think I want to do a ponytail today, actually. All right, let's find it. I'm back. All right. Okay. I don't want to lose those curls, so I'm gonna try to not brush them out, but if I need to, I can. It forms pretty easily, so. Oh yeah, I missed. Yeah, I'm just gonna, I won't be able to do that. So to get those curls, I just sleep with it in a bun, and it naturally, I think because my hair is already curly and with the oil in there, it just tends to naturally do it on its own. But yeah, I don't like it to be like straight, bone straight. Yeah, ooh, look at that. We're gonna fix that in a second. All the little hair sticking out. I look surprised. Like, you know those, it's not as bad now, but it reminds me of those bald men that just have like little hairs sticking out. Oh, okay. So it always takes me a few days to remember how long my hair is when it's straightened, because it's like about here when it's curly. Yeah, see? Okay. Do that. I think that will help keep it down. You know. It's not perfect, but it's better. Just need to try to keep it flat. If not, I'll put a little bit of gel. Just keep it down. Yeah, a little bit, not a lot. So for gel, I generally use Eco. I think it works well, especially with my curly hair. Okay, just a tab here. There's too many little ones sticking out for me. Okay. It's a little better. It might not be perfect. My hair tends to be frizzy to begin with. I feel like it doesn't matter if it's straight or curly, it's just frizzy. So all right. You know, it's not perfect, but it's so much better than it was before. I'm gonna go outside and it's windy. It's gonna like, phew. So yeah. Okay. I'll put a little bit more oil. And no, my hair's not gonna get oily because I have naturally very curly, coarse hair. I'm black. I usually need to add products to my hair so it doesn't dry out. My hair is always dry, especially, it's been really dry these days too, even when I do deep conditioners. I think just the winter. All right, I'm gonna leave it as that. And I'll show you guys the outfit. So, yeah, so I have this cute sweater that I bought a couple years ago from TJ Maxx. And yeah, I have these overalls. They're from LL Bean. I've also gotten them years ago. Probably 3 or 4 years by now. But yeah, this is me, and I'm ready to go to the lab.